Today in Fashion Guide, everything you wanted to know about the 4th edition of Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. A Kazakh supermodel tried on the role of fashion designer and stylist. Saken Jaksebayev's new brand. The Fashion Week newcomer devoted their collections to women who are tender and brave at the same time. Watch it all right now. The fashion extravaganza is back to Kazakhstan. The 4th edition of Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week Almaty is full of new names, spectacular shows, and striking collections. Kazakh supermodel Alona Sabotina surprised the audience at the opening of a show of Leonid Jeripsov. The designer and the top model created the spring-summer dresses in black and white and beige.
Если вы видели, так сказать, или кто-то наблюдает вообще за неделями моды, то следующий тренд.
If you've been watching the recent fashion weeks, then you know that black and white are at the top trends right now. Fashion designers dilute these color shades following their own taste. I added some red and beige, which will be rather fashionable next season, as well as this print.
Модный в следующем году. И вот такой принт, который разрисованный.
Leonid's proprietary print looks like a blurry, illegible lettering. He refrained from revealing their true meaning, while his collection's message is utterly clear. Be spontaneous and open to new horizons. The collection accentuates fringes and nets that symbolize lightness. Alona Sabotina combined the looks and selected footwear for the collection.
Вот то, что я сейчас надела. Мне это очень по душе.
I like what I'm wearing now. It's totally my style. Something black, figureless, no special features, something soft and comfy, and flat heels is a must.
Такой фактуры, что-то мягкое, удобное и обязательно плоская подошва.
Leonid says that he negotiated and worked with Alona Sabotina for almost a year. The final results, their collection came out an absolute commercial and universal. Many pieces of clothing are good both for casual wear and for evening dresses. Leonid created a rather strong collection for this season. I remember him looking for his place in the fashion industry. Now I see that he knows who his customers are, and he really knows what his colors and his shapes should be like. The spring-summer collection from a promising young fashion designer, Dinara Nurlan, inspired by artistic gymnasts and female gymnasts. Her collection's airy and light looks are created in pastel shades. Dinara used flowing silk fabrics to convey her ideas of lightness and beauty, as well as a glowing jewelry, stones, sequences, lacework, and commonly used in gymnastics costumes. The fashion designer Alima's new collection was no less feminine and tender. Her dresses were inspired by the Baroque-style architecture, extravagant stucco modelings, and decorative elements. Her collection features a lot of fine handicrafted items.
Все мои изделия из коллекции в коллекцию я всегда использую ручную вышивку.
In all collections, I've always used customized embroidery, customized stones, fiberglass, and special details. Everything is customized and handcrafted, and we hand-painted some of these pieces.
Это было специально разработано для этой коллекции, заказано, сделано. Вот, некоторые элементы мы вручную красили.
Alima's team used new technologies, hand painting and stones to make her new collection. It features 3 primal colors, white, blue, and black, with diverse accentuated textures. Architecture is a theme continued by the Russian brand The Rebel. It's the second podium collection of Tamara Melkonyan and Olga Kolaeva. It was inspired by Moscow motifs. The prints were ensured by the traditional Russian merchants' costumes and ornaments come from the St. Basil's Cathedral of fresco. The collection features long and short flowing and skin-tight dresses and skirts. Voluminous sleeves or shoulders of blouses and jackets, as well as white laces, make for memorable details.
Все женственное, все.
Everything's feminine and smart, but apart from the evening gowns, we have pieces of clothing that you can wear with sneakers by day and with high heels in the evening and look smart.
А вечером одеть каблуки и выглядеть нарядно.
Meanwhile, fashion designer Madina Narbaeva is one of those few who combines military safari sport and urban chic as well as minimalistic styles. The items and colors match the styles, and only the natural fabrics were used. Denim, linen, poplin, knitted fabrics, and of course, hand-knit items.
Новую коллекцию я назвала Call of Nature. Звучит немножко громко, но мне просто очень нравится, как это звучит, и это связано с тем, что...
My new collection is called Call of Nature. Yes, it's a bit pretentious, but it's inspired by the movie Mad Max. Also, I was inspired by nature and animals.
И дальше я вообще, когда все, что угодно я создаю, я всегда вдохновляюсь природой и животными.
Multi-dimensional geometry is the work principle of the brand Digis. As in the last season, their main color is black. Dresses and costumes combined with geometric panels create the multi-dimensional effect. Feminine cuts are balanced by the long waistcoats with detailed borrowed men's wardrobe. Saken Jaksibayev's show was long anticipated. The designer and fashion producer with the brand ZH Saken created an absolute new dynamic brand, Z15. Its clothes are made for young, active, and stylish girls who live in sync with the big city's rhythm.
Новая история в нашей компании – это новый отдельный.
It's a new story for our company, a separate independent brand, a brand for young people of Kazakhstan, a very special target audience, which currently does not earn a lot of money but want to look beautiful, stylish, and interesting. So we have to create this youth brand.
Зарабатывают больших денег, но хотят и желают выглядеть красиво, стильно, интересно. Поэтому мы создали красивый
The first Z15
молодежный
collection is
бренд.
devoted to space and futurism, which was evident in both pieces of clothing and the show's staging details. The space ambience was created by installations in the shape of planets, white smoke, and the emblematic song of the Russian band The Earthlings, Trava u Doma. A total of 22 looks were shown, featuring white pants, bombers, and stylish shirts. The designer mixed various textures, organza, silk, chiffon, and sequined fabric. The Gagarin print and lettering, I'm the space, he has created a furor among the audience. The new season of Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week Almaty featured a number of diverse styles, romanticism, baroque, urban chic, futurism, and many others. Most important thing is that apart from its new venue, visits of famous fashion designers and models, the Fashion Week's collection came as a pleasant surprise. The Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week's primary objective is to show Kazakh fashion designers to the world. The International Fashion Week discovers new talents who become household brands in their home countries and abroad. From season to season, the minor podium designers gain experience and create better collections.
Каждый из дизайнеров
Each of the designers regularly goes overseas to show their collection in showrooms. Also, we want to work with the government more closely to support Expo and etc. So that our designers could build Kazakhstan's image abroad and show their collections more often.
имидж Казахстана строить за рубежом, показывать свои коллекции.
Every season, our designers show something new. It's our fresh blood. It's new sketches. It's what we've never seen before. In the new season, the minor podium is conquered by females. 3 Kazakh female designers presented their vision of fashion to the public. The Beauty Enchained, that's the name of the new collection for Kamila Tilibaldinova, who earlier had the shows of Kazakhstan Fashion Week. Kamila and her brand Art House debuted at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week with a rather unusual collection inspired by Timothy Finlay's novel The Pilgrim, where the female's protagonist beauty is overshadowed by her will to die. Dark costumes with chains became a visual metaphor of chains on the novel's character. They are counterpointed by the handcrafted dresses that allude to Botticelli's spring flowers and bright colors. When creating her collection, the Marangoni graduate used crepe chiffon, organza fine, and light wool, lace work, and lots of nets. Other Fashion Week's debutante is the designer Gulnara Qasim with her brand GK. According to Gulnara, her collection Metamorphosis is an intriguing world of graphic images and freshness. Multifaceted and clear images of a modern woman is created by tempting lines and a combination of practicality and originality.
Вдохновлялась я, конечно, от женщин самих.
I'm inspired by women themselves. Being a woman, I know how to present myself. My models are strong-willed characters.
Именно с таким характером волевым.
Probably the most colorful was the collection of newcomer fashion designer Tatiana Yan. Diverse color palette, colorful models' makeup, and turbans, a personification of femininity itself. Wrap dresses, loot-cut pinfold dresses of light silk underlined feminine tenderness of those who wear them. The designer compares women to flowers.
Я взяла за основу индийский праздник.
I was inspired by the Indian festival of Holi. You know, when they throw paint, they mix into color shades like these, Silk Road and flowers, because to me, a woman and a flower are synonymous. Flowers are an epitome of femininity.
Олицетворять женщину.
Powerful, strong-willed, sensual, tender, and romantic. The Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week new season's debutante couturiers devoted their collections to women. The designers were able to show their multifaceted female nature can be. It's a good start, and we would like to wish good luck to designers. We hope to see talented and ambitious contestants upcoming seasons. That's all for today. Join our exciting guide tour of the world of fashion, style, and beauty with Fashion Guide next week on Kazakh TV.